and this is the beauty of the sport. You have guys that are torn between what fighters to pick. To me, that's what I love the most about this sport. When you have legitimate contenders at one weight class, which you could debate, have a good, friendly debate on who can win. But in my opinion, it's tough to call. If I had to piggyback off what Pete just said right now, I would probably lean towards Hurd right now. But Charlo does have a lot of room to elevate his boxing skills and IQ. So it's interesting to see what happens in the next couple of months and year.
Yeah.
So we had this debate last week about Canelo and the tainted meat story, right? And he submitted a hair follicle, which mad respect to you, bro.
Yeah.
My respect.
It was negative.
Yeah.
So does that, to me, it changed my opinion a lot. Because I shit on Canelo. Because we're going to Vegas next week and he ruined everything.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We're gonna have fun.
We were gonna go anyway.
It doesn't matter. But aside from that, it was like, you cheated. You used the tainted beef story. Everyone was like, just get a hair sample. He's not trying to submit a hair sample, and he did.
Right.
And it came back negative.
Right.
Change your thoughts on what happened when he tested positive?
Yeah, of course. Myself as well as the whole boxing world were bashing Canelo, rightfully so, because he came back negative. And the thing about this sport is that this sport is ruthless. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're the fans, they'll bash you and they'll tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. So the fact that Canelo's came back, even with the small trace of whatever it was that he took, it made him look bad. Whether he did it guilty or not. But the fact that he was able to, submit a hair sample and it came back negative, to me, I commend him for that because he's really trying to clear his name. Now, even though we all know he's a clean fighter, I still think
For now.
But I still think that
Because he hasn't enrolled in VADA. But again,
yeah.
fine.
But my point is that I still think that as far as Canelo, he still has a black eye to the public. Even the casual fans that were planning on tuning in.
Well, regarding that, kind of going with that direction, just being devil's advocate. Listen, he failed that test a while ago. It wasn't last week.
It's in February.
I mean, right now we're about to hit May. What took him so long to submit a hair sample?
Well,
That's a great question.
the Las Vegas Nevada commission asked him after. So it wasn't his fault at that point.
But he knew if he submitted a hair sample early, he could have gotten rid of all this talk early.
Probably, but he submitted. They asked him to submit a hair follicle, and he did.
And let me first say, I completely believe he didn't cheat or anything like that. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I thought he did cheat. I thought he did cheat before.
I thought
he did. But you know what? With the hair follicle, to me, you're good now.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're
But
good. You still ruined my Vegas plan, but you're good.
We were gonna go anyway.
Well, what do you mean? I want to see Triple G Canelo too.
It would have been extra.
All right.
Yeah, we're still gonna have fun.
So speaking of Triple G, you guys are going to be in Vegas next week, and unfortunately, you guys won't be catching a GGG versus Canelo. But
It's Vanez.
but he will be fighting that day in Cali. Martirosyan. What do you think about that?
Terrible. I mean, it doesn't. Why?
We might as well just pick the round right now. Like, it's not gonna
Why?
give it now.
Listen, I've never hated on Vanez, but Vanez makes a certain style of fight where it's not good looking. But Vanez has a chin. Vanez will go rounds. He will go rounds. It doesn't matter. I mean, unless Triple G. Triple G makes guys not go rounds. But Vanez, I've never seen Vanez down. I've never seen Vanez knocked out.
Okay.
Got a good chin, but he doesn't make for good fights.
Yeah.
So,
And what are your thoughts on this fight? Gennady Golovkin, he's put in a corner where if he has no choice but to take a fighter that's obviously coming in with weeks' notice. Yeah. In my opinion, he's in a lose-lose. So, just real quick, what do you think as far as like this fight goes? And
I don't think he's in a lose-lose. I think
he is.
Because I think if he goes in there and knocks down the second round, then
he's supposed to do
it's just
that.
what people expected. But I don't think he loses by doing that. I think he loses if he goes the whole distance. Then I think he loses.
Yeah.
But I think if he goes down there and knocks down second, third round, I think it'll be just another fight. And I think people will actually be happy because he's staying active. Because instead of him just waiting until September to fight Canelo
But he is going to win.
no, he is now. But I mean, if if he had skipped this fight and just said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till September,"
It would've been a
It
year
would have been
off.
horrible. He's got to fight. He had to fight.
especially at his age, and just you
Yeah,
know,
he's got to stay active. When he's at his best, he's fighting 3-4 times a year. That's when he's at his best. He can't fight 2 times a year. He's not that type of guy.
He's not the type of guy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Fuck that fight. we had my boy Dog Bay, Isaac Dog Bay.
oh my God, yeah, what a
What a
freak fight.
what a fucking fight yesterday.
Wow.
I was in Philly yesterday, man, seeing Isaac Dugbo fight Jesse Magdalena, and what a fuck great fight.
Wow, yeah.
And
Great
listen,
fight.
I mean, great fight. Great fight on ESPN.
Yeah.
Shit fight on HBO. Daniel Jacobs looked like shit.
Yeah.
Horrible.
He looked like shit.
Did you guys see both?
And
Well,
then-
I saw both. I saw both.
And then Miller.
And Miller winning, as much as
3
me.
or 4.
You know what I'm saying? I don't win 310. I promise you. Anyways, but here's the thing. Here's
he's on the
the
Clan
thing.
Buterol diet.
Not yeah. Here's the thing.
He's the cream.
We can't say anything about Isaac Dobo because we don't know where he's gonna go next,
Yeah.
right? Because he beat Jesse. 122 is like kind of barren division.
Fun fight.
Unless he moves up, he's a little dude. He's a little dude. I saw him in person.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a little dude. I want to see him again, but if he goes to 126 to get them big fights, might be a problem. But congrats to you, Isaac. Accra, Ghana. You already know Wakanda forever. But Daniel Jacobs yesterday looked like
Oh man, yeah.
he looked bad, right?
Yeah, he looked
listen,
bad.
Jacobs, I think Jacobs was in a spot where Eddie Hearn tried to promote him for New York. This was Eddie Hearn's big coming out right now, and
What wasn't big?
yeah, it wasn't big at all.
And not to
Like,
cut
that's
you
the
off, Pete,
problem.
man. I look, we're from Jersey. I love New York. We're next door. Brooklyn. We're always in there, no matter what.
Yeah.
But when I was looking at the HBO card, to me, it didn't feel like a Brooklyn fight. It didn't. I
It
didn't
actually
feel
would have did better in Prudential.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. It would have done a lot better in Prudential.
Why, though? Why would
I
you
think it would have been packed.
It would have been packed.
Woohoo!
Dude,
Polish guy? You overrating the
guys
Polish people.
But when
Dude,
you
they're
have-
crazy.
but-
They would have made that
They
scene.
don't know that dude. They don't know that dude.
But the point is that when you have
They
big
don't know that dude.
fights,
Trust me, they don't know that dude. I know. They don't know.
when you have big fights at the Barclays, like Garcia Thurman, Wilder Ortiz, to follow it up with a fight like this,
It's in a tough spot.
Here's Eddie's problem.
it's in a tough spot.
Eddie's problem was he had a fight with an African American the week after. A bigger African American star fought in the same arena,
Yeah,
same fan base.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And a richer fight.
And a richer fight. Eddie's gonna learn though. Listen, Eddie is a great promoter, hands down. One of the best.
Timing.
Yeah.
He's gonna learn. He's robbing HBO right now, but he's gonna learn. It is what it is. He's here. In my opinion, he's only here to get Joshua. Yeah, to get Joshua a mega payday with HBO, but it might not happen because Showtime's gonna match. Showtime's got more money than HBO right
Yeah.
now. So, whatever. At the end of the day, the HBO card sucked.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the problem.
It did.
ESPN was way better. Every fight.
By far.
Brian Jennings versus Joey Dewako, great fight. Jesse Hart versus Kid from Baltimore, great fight. And Dogbo versus fucking Jesse Madden, great fight.
That was a great fight, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Great
Dogboy,
fight, man. Dogbo told me after the fight, I'm gonna go get a cheesesteak. I'm like, you get a cheesesteak, you might have to move up to 126, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Great fight. I mean, you were there. I know you saw the fight.
I saw, yeah.
He got dropped early in the fight.
He got there early.
Yeah.
And then he came back with a solid right hand that, in my opinion, shifted the whole momentum. The whole momentum.
Knocked
of the
Jesse
fight.
down 3 times,
Yeah.
knocked him down in the 8th with the right hand, and then in the 11th, knocked him twice.
Yeah, and that body work that he followed up after that,
He's a
after
little
Dog
dude,
Bay's
man.
knockdown
Dope.
was sensational. And that goes to prove that body shots and body work does pay off eventually.
does. It does.
And it paid
It does.
off. It paid off
Yeah.
lovely. And
And he had constant pressure. He was just
Yeah.
he threw so many punches. He was always in Magdalena's face.
You're from Ghana. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. His publicist is fucking smoking hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wanted to get her number.
cheers to the publicist if you're watching.
She gave me her
I know.
number, but
Alright,
for professional reasons.
Alright.
Yeah.
Got her on the show.
Sure.
Well, I might.
Yeah, we have on the show now.
Smoking hot. Smoking hot. I'm like, dog, but I shoot that. You know when Russ was like,
Wrestler?
when Russ was like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Alright, yeah.
I was like,
Oh, man.
she was press row. She was like, Go get him! I'm like, chick, you're so hot. What are you doing here? What are you doing press row?
Yeah.
I'm like, dog boat? You?
They always put the hot ones right up there anyway. So
She's British though. She's British. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then last,
Lisa sister.
yeah, it might be.
Lisa
I'll
sister.
end this segment now.
Yeah.
Not yet, because we have Eddie Hearn,
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn first says to Deontay, $12.5 million, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Deontay says, well, no, $50 million, guaranteed. If it makes more than that,
You take it.
then 50-50. Eddie Hearn, listen, my boy Ness, love you. Eddie Hearn was on Boxing Voice. Him and Ness went back at it,
Yeah.
talking about the offer. Eddie Hearn thinks it's not credible because they didn't send the contract. They gave him a deadline.
24 hours.
I think neither side wants this fight to happen now.
No.
No.
This is all publicity either way.
Yeah, they're pulling a Mayweather Pacquiao. It's like Mayweather offering Pacquiao, saying, here's 40.
Yeah.
You know, you take it or
It's a
leave
fine
it.
deal,
And then Pacquiao's saying, no, fuck yourself. So I
And
think
he got one
they're
double
playing.
from it,
I think they're
triple.
playing that card from a boxing fan point of view. It sucks because obviously we always want to see the best fights happen right away. But at the same time, I'm kind of alright with it as long as it happens and as long as it
I think
doesn't
it's gonna
happen.
happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
And as long as it
Nothing's
doesn't
gonna
happen too late, I'm
gonna
alright.
happen next
I'm
year.
alright with it.
It's gonna happen next year.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
I
That
really
doesn't
do.
happen. That doesn't happen.
Because
I
both
mean,
of the fighters want it.
I just thought. Listen, my thing was,
They just can't get clipped.
it's not gonna happen. I don't think Brazil and Big Baby Miller are gonna clip either guy.
Nah, but I know it's the heavyweights. You get clipped one time.
Big Baby Miller can't punch.
He better can punch.
He fucking went 12 rounds do hoppers yesterday, bro.
He can punch. I mean, listen, he was out of shape. Listen.
Oh, yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm out of shape too.
Listen, if he's
I'm out of
gonna
shape
go
too.
against a
I'm out of shape
Joshua,
too.
he's probably gonna be in the best shape of his life for that one.
Why?
Because he wants to pull the upset.
Why does it
he wants
take?
to be Buster Douglas.
Why does it take him to fight Joshua to get in best shape of his life, though?
Money.
Well, fuck off then.
That's what it is. That's what it's gonna
Get in
be.
shape. You're on HBO.
That's what it's gonna be.
Get in shape, motherfucker.
Well, let me ask you
And plus,
guys.
he thinks he's gonna have one anyway. That's why he thinks.
Well,
in
get in
August-
shape then. Get down to 270.
Oh, I completely agree. He should be. He should,
So,
at the
fuck that
biggest, he
shit,
should be
man.
280.
Listen.
The
If
biggest
I was a
should.
boxer, I'd be fucking chiseled.
You should be all the time.
You know,
You should.
when we watched I watched Avengers on Saturday, and then fucking
Did Marcos
It was
ruin it
good,
for you,
yeah?
by the way?
Who?
Did Marcos ruin it for you, by the way?
No,
The
he didn't.
Avengers?
He
Okay,
didn't.
good.
It was good though.
It was amazing. Avengers when fucking Thor ended up with the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're like, oh my god, he's like a angel pirate. All these muscles. Like, be Thor. You're fucking heavyweight. Be Thor.
I agree.
Hey, Vic. So
Come on, man. Like, you can't come in 304.
Vic, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Pete. Do you think we'll see Anthony Joshua in Brooklyn before the Wilder fight happens?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
gonna fight. He's gonna fight. He's gonna
August.
fight. Big baby. Big baby.
August 25th.
I like Big Baby.
I like Big Baby.
Come on,
too.
man.
Humble
I
guy.
do too.
304.
His crew is mad cool.
Yeah.
304.
We were in Brooklyn one time. He wasn't even fighting. He was around the area. His boys came up to just met us in a bar out of nowhere, started talking to us, cool,
Right.
invite us out with them. Like,
Yeah.
and we didn't know him from a hole in the wall.
Yeah,
And his,
awesome.
his,
You
people,
can't-
his people are
you
cool,
can't.
but
Awesome.
I mean,
if you want, that's your profession. That's your career.
I know he's a
You gotta
big
take it
guy. I know
serious.
he's a big guy. He's got big calves. He's a big dude. But 270 will be ideal for him.
Well, I'll tell you something. I saw the card yesterday, and the fact that he was at that weight and was able to go 12 rounds, whether he looked good or not, to me that was impressive because a guy that weight to move around for 12
Well, he's
rounds.
athletic for his size. He just could be more athletic, but he's athletic for his size.
You said it perfectly. Yeah, he could be more athletic.
Yeah.
He could probably have more pop.
It's like what we were saying earlier with the Cleveland Browns. They had a good draft, but they could have had a much better draft.
Right,
He's
exactly.
an athlete and he's athletic, but he could be more athletic.
Exactly.
But either way, let's end this segment now.
Okay.
Do you think either guy, Josh or Wilder, is ducking this fight?
No, absolutely not. I think that they both showed that they want to fight the best, but today's day in boxing, it's all about business. It's more about business than it was years ago, and I understand that as a boxing fan. So I think it will happen eventually, which I'm stoked about. And like I said, as long as it doesn't happen too late, I'm alright with it.
How sweet would it be?
Too sweet.
Too sweet. And that's what happened in Jeddah on Friday. The greatest Royal Rumble ever.
The WWE girl.
Grr. Listen, I thought it was a good event. It went 5 hours.
Great event.
Yeah.
Went 5
it was a
hours.
great event, yeah.
I thought it was predictable when I knew, Finn Balor wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And AJ wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I kind of knew it was gonna be Strowman after that point.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts? I liked it. It was funny. It was fun to me.
Yeah,
In Jeddah, 'cause
it was great.
too sweet
It was
in
great.
Jeddah.
But first of all, I just gotta give a big shout out to my boy Titus. You gotta get on.
Motherfucker fell, right? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was like two.
He went.
Slide into second base.
He went head first into the.
He stole a base.
Trying to find Hornswoggle on
Yeah, exactly. No, it was great. The whole Royal Rumble was great. I enjoyed it. The fact that Daniel Bryan came in number 1 and was able to last that long
I
was
thought he
very-
should have won.
I thought he should have won too, but that was very impressive. Yeah, his chest was raw by the end of by the end of the show. But the fact that he was able to come back from retirement and last the duration that he did in that 50-man Royal Rumble match, to me that was impressive. It was a good look for him.
Yeah.
I was stoked about Braun Strowman winning the greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
As he should. He's being portrayed and pushed as his beast. He's gonna be like the next Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold, badass, huge guy that nobody can get in his way. So the fact that he was able to get rid of 50 other men, to me, I think that was the right move. What do you guys think?
I thought it was. I
Yeah.
I thought whoever won had to be either Braun or Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think anyone else should have won.
Yeah.
Because I just think you had your other guys fight. So you have your main the guy that everyone loves on SmackDown, Daniel Bryan. The guy that everyone loves on Raw, Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Someone had to win.
Yeah, and when we all made our picks for who was gonna win,
Our number one was Braun Strowman.
Yeah, our number one for all was
Yeah,
Braun Strowman.
Braun
He was
Strowman.
supposed to be in there. You had the Great Khali, which was pretty good for a while.
Well, he came at 45
Yeah.
and he left at 46.
Yeah.
He got eliminated pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
surprisingly,
46.
He went there, he chopped a couple people, and they got knocked out.
He should have won. Too sweet for Jeddah.
Guys, so I got a question for you now. So now that we're talking about the greatest Royal Rumble, what are your thoughts on the finish with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar?
I'm confused. I thought this was Roman Reigns' title win.
Yeah.
You seen Brock Lesnar in there with them sparring fucking scars? Like he's sparring. He's ready.
He's ready to go back to
Yeah,
UFC.
he's definitely
He's ready to fight my
UFC.
guy, Micha Scoop or whatever. I didn't say that. I didn't even know his name.
Yeah.
Dude from Cleveland.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but Pete, so I mean, what were your thoughts with the whole finish?
I mean, listen. They made it where it was going to be controversial, so they can talk about it on Monday.
wait, I think he
That's
won
good.
though. I think he won though. I think because technically, right?
They both landed, but
They both landed, and Brock
was on the cage.
Brock was still on the cage.
yeah.
Roman was already off the cage. Roman should have won.
So what happened
But
was,
I said they're gonna say the fat of Lesnar went through the cage,
Nah, come
they hit the
on.
ground
Wow, you
first.
call him fat?
yeah, it's a big guy. He's a big
He's
guy.
a big dude.
But what happened was, if you
If
guys
you want to
didn't
say
see
something,
it-
Brock, say it to my face on the show. Come to the show and say it.
listen.
Man, I don't want
Yeah.
to
What
Ready
happened
for
was,
I don't want to come here.
Roman gave Brock a spear, which resulted in both of them knocking down the cage. They both landed on the floor outside. But Lesnar was still in the cage. Now there's debate
He was
that
still in the
technically
cage.
that's
He was
still
still
the
in the
floor. But Roman rolled off with Lesnar, and technically his feet did hit the
Listen, my boy Roman got robbed. All right, that's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
But what do you think about that ladder match, though?
Oh my
The
god.
best match
That
on
was
the
the
show.
best
Yeah,
match.
you know,
They did the WrestleMania
Yeah.
triple
I
threat,
applaud
upgraded
you.
it with
Yeah,
Joe.
that was a great match.
Throw a ladder in there.
That was a great match. You know, Miz was great. Finn Balor was great. Seth was fucking awesome.
Well, Seth fucking
Joe
He
was
went from
that-
here. He went from here
Seth jumped from
to
the
here,
ropes to the,
and he was
to
like,
the
"I got the
ladder.
title, nigga. I'm out."
Yeah.
Basically like that. That's what he did.
They did great. They did great.
That was a great match.
I thought the right man won.
Yeah.
I
And
want
I
to
think
finish. I want to
I want to finish. They finished it with the two people, those two at the top, so
course,
they finished it
of course.
right.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Yeah.
Seth winning. You know, Seth has had a superb year in wrestling last year.
Yeah.
You know, and even this year, I know it's early in the season for the WWE. It's only April. We're
Yeah.
approaching May
April,
now,
April,
but
approaching May, yeah.
SummerSlam coming soon, Money in the Bank coming soon. So there's a lot of things that each guys can do.
For you though, since I know you're going to Backlash, what are they doing now with Samoa Joe and Roman since neither one has a title?
Joe.
I'll tell you one thing about Joe. The fact that Roman doesn't have a title now, this gives Samoa Joe more room to actually pick up a victory.
Yeah.
without Roman having to lose a title.
Yeah, but they're gonna bury Roman like
But
that?
now-
Lose like 4 straight matches?
Yeah, exactly what Pete just said.
What
Do
do you mean?
you want to have Roman lose
he's,
4
he's
straight
gonna,
matches?
He's gonna fight Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
If I had to make a prediction for that, I think that match ends in a no contest or disqualification on Samoa Joe's behalf, and Samoa's gonna destroy Roman. So that way you protect Roman by him not getting pinned, but it also protects Samoa Joe by making him look like the ultimate heel, which I'm alright with.
Yeah.
And they could extend their feud from there on out.
With that.
What'd you think about AJ and Nakamura?
You know, that was to me that was a great match. You know, it was a lot better than the one at WrestleMania. I rewatched
I
it.
hate those type of endings though, man.
Yeah, but I'm actually a huge fan of the Nakamura heel.
I like his intro now.
Yeah, his
AJ gotta
intro.
find a way to get a cup or something, dude. You gotta keep
Exactly.
getting hit with low blows.
But
Yeah.
that's how he's gonna win the match.
I think Shinsuke just
Nakamura's gonna hit with a low blow and his
I
fucking
think
hands gonna break.
Nakamura just learned a new
His hands gonna
move.
break like he's gonna think he's gonna be Thanos, and he's not gonna be Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we move on, I just had a question for you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Brock Lesnar? Who does he face next? I don't want to see him Roman Reigns no more. What happens
I
from
think
here?
They
It's
gotta
on
have him versus Braun
Braun.
at some point.
Yep.
1-on-1. They gotta have like
I
that's the
don't
only
know
one
if there's anything
that's gonna
else.
sell good for everybody wants Braun to win the championship. He's bigger than Brock Lesnar.
Absolutely.
Like that is the match
Absolutely.
they have to do 1-on-1. They have to let Roman sit with Samoa Joe during this next
Yeah,
event
yeah, right.
and fight somebody else. Let it be Braun versus
And he
him.
goes, get these hands.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
Well, if I had to make a quick prediction, I think that whoever the winner for the Money in the Bank might be in the next couple of weeks, next
It's a
month,
great pay per
It's
view.
me, Bobby Lashley.
I think that whoever that Money in the
I
Bank winner
guarantee
might
you.
be,
Put that on the mark now. Bobby Lashley. wins one back.
Oh my
very well
gosh.
could be. They might cash in on Brock Lesnar after Brock Lesnar gets
We're gonna do a
pummeled
podcast
by,
for that, yeah.
by Roman or by Braun Strowman though. But we still got a lot of time left, so we'll see what happens.
Like
We'll see what happens.
The women's Money in the Bank winner, Carmella.
James Ellsworth.
Shout out for those pictures that
My
you put on
man.
Instagram, by the
She's
way.
naked. She's naked.
Pretty much, yeah.
Awesome. Listen, they're, when you say GOAT, greatest of all time, in one sport, you usually can find out who that is. Right? In basketball, you say Michael Jordan, and in NHL, you say Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
In the NFL, you might say Tom Brady. Or
Yeah.
you might say Joe Montana, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But in soccer,
Soccer, man.
I'm sorry, no disrespect. In football.
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 Never ending.
It's always going to be, listen, there was Maradona,
Pele.
there was Pele, but they weren't kind of in the same bracket because they played different eras. One year, they weren't in their prime together.
Right.
But these two guys are in their prime together right now.
Right.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Right.
Listen, I love Messi, but I can't hate on what Ronaldo's doing. Ronaldo in the Champions League. He beat PSG. PSG had
Yeah, they had Cavani.
they had Cavani. They had Neymar.
Yeah, they got to.
So they beat them, right? They
They're
beat them.
solid-
They beat
yeah,
them,
they're
right?
a solid
16.
squad.
Round 16 beat them. Round 8, he had to face Juvie with my guy from Argentina who I can't stand.
Cardi.
No, he had Dybala. Dybala. He had fucking.
My mini Cardi. He's in there too.
No, but my guy from Argentina. Who's his name? What's his name? Not Aguero. The other one. The other one.
The guy Di Maria.
Higuain.
Higuain.
There you go, there
I
you go.
hate that guy. I hate that guy. He's good. He's good in Europe. But when it comes to the World Cup, he sucks.
Yeah.
So either way, he beat PSG with
All those guys.
with who?
Then he went to Juventus.
He beat PSG with Cavani.
yeah,
and
Neymar.
He beat Juvie with Dybala.
Yeah.
And that guy,
Higuain.
and obviously one of the greatest goaltenders of all time.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And who's my guy from Juvie? One of the greatest goaltenders of all, goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, the Italian man, he just retired.
He retired today?
No, he's pretty much done. I mean, after this season, after
Is he?
he's gone. Yeah, I
can't remember his
mean.
name. You know his name. You know his
Well,
name?
Italy's out of the World Cup, so at this point, he's won every championship. He won the World Cup
What's his
back in
name though?
06.
What's his name?
And you're gonna put me on the spot now.
Well, you should be. You should know you're the guy.
Well, look.
If I figure it out in 10 seconds, you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm firing you.
Well, anyways,
I'm not gonna figure it out. I'm just kidding.
I probably won't figure it out. But anyways, no.
But no, he beat Juvie, he beat PSG, and now you put him against a Bayern squad that has Lewandowski,
Yeah, you got
James,
You got James. You got Mueller, Wagner.
and they score first, and then
They
they.
scored first. Okay, so talk about that match first. I thought Bayern played a spectacular game. They played a lot better
They
than Real
lost
Madrid.
2-1 at home.
Yeah,
In Munich, 2-1 in Munich.
To me, those two goals by Real Madrid were mistakes on Bayern's part,
They
obviously.
dominated the game.
Now,
Marcelo's goal was fucked up.
But-
Someone fucked up.
but Bayern had a lot of more opportunities to capitalize, and if they would have capitalized where they should have, that game should have been easily 5-2, 6-2.
And I'm gonna tell you
So-
right now, Gigi Buffon. That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, you're done. So,
You're
so,
fired.
so you think they could come back then if they have the same type of game, but they
Well,
capitalize
they have
on
to
those
score. They
mistakes?
have to score. They
gotta
have to score 2 goals
Yeah, they
at
gotta
least.
score, yeah.
I'll,
Two goals at least.
I'll tell you something. If
That's not their forte though. That's not
Because
their forte.
you picked them to win. That
I,
game, right?
I picked them to win on PK.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I think Bayern, the way they've been playing this whole season, they're
And
gonna-
Vidal's hurt too. Vidal's hurt too.
Yeah, he is hurt. But you guys have you have midfielders like James. That I
Yeah.
mean, in my opinion, he played a great game. He passes. He was
Also,
so
I thought he
accurate.
sucked.
He said no. I know. He actually had an assist with that one goal.
Yeah, but then what he doing after? He's gonna be up with Marcelo and fucking
But the thing
Isco was whooping his ass.
Which he's injured, by the way. So he might not play.
Is he? No,
he
well,
might not
I'm
play.
betting the house on Real then.
But with that being said, Bayern played a great game. Juventus showed that they could go to Spain
And scored 3 goals.
and score 3
Yeah,
goals.
they did.
If anybody,
It's not gonna happen though. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Can it happen? Who knows?
I think Ronaldo's gonna score 3.
It's possible.
Pick a
but
score for that game. Before we're done, I want you to pick a score for that game.
4-1 Real. And
4-1.
I'm gonna say
Real.
2-2.
I think Ronaldo has a hat trick.
Really?
Yeah, Ronaldo. Listen,
in my opinion,
I don't listen. If you had to pick, you know what I'm saying? You had to pick a guy, right?
Yeah.
You pick a guy, Messi or Ronaldo. I pick Messi. I've always had.
Yeah.
But fucking Ronaldo's
Well, Ronaldo's the best finisher in the game.
Beasting right now.
He's the best
and
finisher.
he's got guys, man.
Yeah.
He's got guys up front. But he's got fucking. He's got Marcelo in the back. Marcelo's a fucking beast.
yeah, you got Asensio, you got
Asensio, Isco.
Isco, you got Bale.
Well, Bale don't play no more. I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, man. He's a
Madrid
beast.
don't like him
It's
no more.
unfortunate though.
Yeah.
Madrid don't like him.
But I'll tell you
no more.
something. If I
They got,
had,
who's my guy? Who's my guy? Luka Modric. Luka Modric is my guy. I love that guy.
if I had to pick a score for that match,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with 2-0, 3-2.
I'm going 4-1.
Bayern Munich.
4-1.
And it'll go to PK.
4-1. But what happens? Here we go. All right.
right.
Take my Mexican hat off.
Oh,
Because
man.
2-0 and 3-2 is
Take my
completely
Mexican
different.
hat off. Take my Mexican hat
That's
off.
awesome.
Hey, Dave, what happens? What happens next week when Barcelona and Madrid play each other?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough, man.
El Clásico.
Ooh.
That's a great one. The Clásico is always a great. It's always a
Messi's
great
gonna take his
matchup.
shirt
Let's go
off,
Barcelona.
and I'm gonna take my shirt off at the same time.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, man. I'm
Nah.
sorry.
Oh, no.
Real Madrid. I'm a Barcelona fan too, man. But I gotta
man.
be. You gotta
Nah.
look. Barcelona.
The dirty
they-
Diana's gonna come out right now.
No, you know what? Real Madrid, even though a couple of their players are banged up and they might be missing a couple of key players, that whole squad as a whole, the coaches, they just been playing
they're
a lot
good, they're
better.
good, they're good,
They just
they're
been
good.
playing a lot better. And soccer is a what have you done for me lately?
But here's the
type
thing.
sport.
Here's the thing. Listen. If they win next week, fine. Do you think Mo Salah
God.
in one game? One game, because it's one game. Liverpool wins
Yeah.
next week, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they beat Roma, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're what, 4-1, 4-1, 5-1, whatever it is.
Right now it's like
5-1, I thought.
no 5-2.
5-2, all right, 5-2, right? You give Mo Salah one game. Because there's no home and home. We're going to Kyiv. We're going to Ukraine. UEFA Champions League, Ukraine. You're from Spain, you're from England. All right, it doesn't matter. One game. Mo Salah, I think he could do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Against the best team in Europe. I think they are the best team in Europe.
Yeah.
I think Real Madrid's the best team in Europe.
Absolutely.
But Mo Salah might be the best player in the world right now.
I'll tell you something. Mo Salah, in my opinion, was the best pickup internationally and club last season of any team. They got a steal with Mo Salah, and Liverpool were complaining that they might have paid too much for him. And
Well, not now.
And now they're saying that Roma are complaining that they didn't give.
They ain't enough.
You know, shout out to Mo Salah. You know, he's having the best season of his career. You know, he showed, and it's humbling. You know, for him to do what he did against Roma and him show the respect to the Roma fans that were there. You know, by not celebrating,
when he
that,
scored.
that, you know, that shows
Absolutely.
class, that shows sportsmanship. You know, his numbers are insane this season. You know, he's doing really good, and it's safe to say, you know, we definitely can't count out Roma because we saw.
I'm counting out.
You saw what we were able to do.
I am.
I'm
definitely.
counting out.
We were able.
I'm counting out Bayern and Roma. I'm already
I'm
got
not
Liverpool.
counting out mine, but I'm counting out.
Nah,
We saw what Roma was able. Well, listen.
Dude.
Well, listen. We saw what Roma was able to
And I
do.
picked Real Madrid, so I think they're gonna win.
We saw what Roma was able to do against Barcelona. You know, which is a superb team.
We're not doing that this time.
I mean, they're down by 3 points in aggregate. So, is it possible that they could make something happen? Absolutely.
Maybe.
But I'll tell you one thing:
I
Mo
think it's
Salah and Liverpool is on a roll right now.
Yeah,
That
Liverpool's rolling.
Listen,
I
we
think-
did this last week, right?
Rolling.
Yeah.
And we said, I think each of us said Liverpool, Madrid.
Yeah.
I think that doesn't happen. I want Bayern to win. Don't get me wrong, because I like James. I like Mueller.
Mueller,
You know,
Wagner.
without
Yeah, so do I,
hurt,
yeah.
but you know,
There's a lot of
as a
good
Messi
players.
fan, I can't root for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think
They're-
it's
they're-
ultimately gonna come down to Liverpool versus Real Madrid. And here's the thing, you know what's great about it? You know, it's like the Super Bowl. It's one game.
Yeah, 0-0.
One game.
The best team that's always win.
Best
you just
team
gotta
that's
win that
always
one
win.
game.
You gotta win
That's
one
it.
game. No aggregate, no away goals, no nothing.
That's why I'm gonna change what you said. You said Ronaldo scores hat trick this one. I think he scores 2 in the final. It's calling the game winner.
I'm picking Liverpool.
Well,
winner,
I'll tell you
but-
something.
But we'll get back to.
Oh yeah, we get to that.
Well,
get
speaking
to that one, we get to that
of
one.
Ronaldo, where was he the last game? You know, it's rare to say that. It's rare
Luka
to,
Modric played a hell of a game.
Yeah.
it's rare to say that, you know, you weren't able to feel Ronaldo's presence in the game. You know, his last game with Bayern, he really didn't do much. He was by himself up in the front, and
That's fine.
again, Real Madrid was all over the place. Bayern, in my opinion, again, touching back on that, they played an amazing game. They just didn't
I
capitalize.
thought Bayern was a better side.
better side. They
But
played
they
a better
lost,
game.
yeah.
They lost.
Results are what
And
matter.
a win's a win. You
Results are
guys
what
know
matter.
there's a win's a win no matter what.
And
So,
Ronaldo did draw a lot of attention.
so now Real Madrid's going with the actual lead, and you already know with a team like Real Madrid, if you give them momentum, forget about it. Forget about it.
Absolutely.
But I still think that Bayern has enough
You
to
think
squeak out of it.
You think in Madrid?
I mean, hey, if Juventus was able to do it,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think it's fair enough to say that a squad like Bayern could, bring it back to at least penalties. At least, though. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, we'll see. Listen, I think it's gonna be Liverpool, Real Madrid. And I'm here.
And we'll pick that one.
We'll pick that one later, but I think it's gonna be Liverpool. Fuck you, Ram. But anyways, I'm gonna end the show on one nice topic here. The New York fucking Yankees have won 8 in a row. New York Yankees are won 8 in a row. I remember.
Before you get on the Yankees, because we talk